Hey guys, this is the Rant Kid here, and today I'm going to be doing a rant on deadbeat moms. Now, basically, what a deadbeat mom is basically a mother who is worse than a deadbeat dad because she cares more about herself and the numerous guys that she sleeps with more than her own kid and only calls their kid on Wednesday nights mainly and basically they're just stuck up and narcissistic and just liars and they dodge child support any chance they get. Whenever they see a child support thing you gotta pay for, they just dodge it. They just like completely dodge it. As soon as it's just going right at them, they just dodge it like that. They just dodge the shit. They don't even want to pay for it, but yet they'll pay for a new Gucci bag or these or like some stupid Yankee Doodle candle, whatever they're called, or just stupid shoes or dresses, anything like that. They care about themselves more than their own kids, which is just pathetic because you're supposed to put the child first and you, the parent, last. Because the child is the most important thing in your life to me. Well, I mean, come on now. And and it's just so sad that there's a lot of deadbeat moms out there who basically just like there are a lot of them who like they get child support checks and then they spend them on frivolous things like let's see, 95% of that check is spent on mostly the moms just for them, while 10-15% are spent on the child, leaving the child with less and him or her being miserable or having a not so happy childhood, which everybody should be able to have a happy childhood, not just this dark one. But deadbeat moms are the main cause. And I know that some people are going to say, "Hey, what about dads? What about deadbeat dads? They're worser." Yes, I know deadbeat dads are worser, but deadbeat moms are much more scumbags. And yes, I'll do a rant on deadbeat dads whenever I get to. And basically the and basically a deadbeat mom or deadbeat moms in general won't even be there to help raise the kid, leaving the father, the grandmother, or the uncle or any other family member to do her dirty work while she's out there just hoeing it up with other guys that the child has to constantly call daddy or is thinking that that's going to be their new dad or their stepdad. I mean, depends because they don't know the difference between a responsible mother or a biological mom because it's just so sad. Like they're out there buying like different stuff for themselves and not the child, neglecting the child, not even paying attention to them, always worrying about their nails getting done and don't care much about their child. Hey, they don't even show up to a child's graduation like 80% of the time. They won't even be there. Like maybe they'll be there for one birthday, then come back probably 4 years later. That's just a scumbag thing. Like honestly, I don't get it about those deadbeat moms. They're worse than deadbeat dads. And and then some people out there, some idiots out there will defend them saying, "Hey, it's her choice to take care of her kid. Hey, sir, so she can either leave or just spend all the child support checks on her and just leave the kid in the dust." No, 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 no. You don't leave a child in the dust if you have to raise them. It's not kids. You see, kids aren't just some coat you want to wear whenever you want to. They're not a coat. Their lives goes on. I mean, their lives go on. You don't neglect them. You're supposed to take care of them. But to deadbeat moms out there, they care little about their child. Or when other people are around, or whenever it's a rare occasion where they have to watch their child, which is very rare, they'll say, "Hey, I love my kid to death. I mean, he or she is the greatest thing in my life. I don't know what I would do without him or her." And we all know what they would do. As soon as the kid would die when they're still in their childhood, they would spend like all the money saved up in their bank accounts if children do or parents do make bank accounts for children. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. But anyways, they would spend that money on that dead child and just buy everything else, or even a new car like a Camaro or a Bugatti, well, as if they're that loaded, I guess. And it's just so pathetic, though. why should there even be a thing as deadbeat moms and deadbeat dads in general? But I'm not here to talk about the deadbeat dads. But deadbeat moms are arguably much more, I mean, more scumbags than a deadbeat dad would ever be. And it's just ridiculous, honestly. So I'm just gonna wrap this video up by saying I really hate deadbeat moms, and you should too, because it's not right for some parent to ignore their child or basically just mistreat them or anything else like that, because it's just so pathetic and it's such a scumbag thing to do. And I don't want to hear this whole "it's her choice" bullcrap. I don't want to hear it. That's just a petty excuse. So this is the Rant Kid, and peace out.